Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Spiggs Gaming. I'm Spiggs. So today I'm going to be playing some Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments for the very first time. I cannot wait. I loved Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter game. So I'm going to be playing an earlier Sherlock Holmes game from the same company, Crimes and Punishments. I am nervous. Let's get into it. It's going to be definitely a learning curve with this. Yeah. Sherlock, what are you doing? Oh, shoot. He's blindfolded and he's shooting. Poor John. Where can I look? Ah!
Holmes, will you stop that?
This is awesome.
You are utterly mad.
You are utterly mad.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step, clinking handcuffs, policeman. Ninth step, avoided, Inspector Lestrade.
Ah, Lestrade.
That's so cool!
What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
Uh-oh.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
No!
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Jeez.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve.
Oh.
I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
Woodman's
I should
Lee.
help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Press square to open the casebook and check your current progress in the investigation. So yeah, so it's just like the... Okay, so it's just like the Devil's Daughter game. Awesome. Yeah, and then it gives like a full detailed script, so you know what was said. It's pretty cool. Okay, Woodman's. Oh wait, I need to change. I can't go in a robe. I need to change. Yeah, no, they use the same game design for the apartment as as the Devil's Daughter game. I actually played it a while back. I want like, yeah, a casual suit. There we go. There. Okay. Hey, Mr. Hudson. Sorry, I did all that. Whoopsie. Okay. So, I need... Okay. Thank God for fast travel. What's going on here?
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
That was weird. They made it. Join Lestrade at Women's Lee. Completed. Concentrate your detail. Oh. Land, footprints.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Yes. Okay, Lestrade said he's up here, right? Can I run? Can I not run? Oh, I can run! Yay! Hello.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
It's sad. Anything unusual that night? When was the body found? Okay, no, we know when the body was found.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
Not really, though.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Oh, okay.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
So we got a drinking problem.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
She found it?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock. I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Did he have visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
What did he do? I actually rather like this portion of the game. Lovely brooch. Or a necklace, I assume. Okay. Meh. Oh, gloves. Gardening gloves. Something else. Birdhouse. So she was a gardener.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
How do you know about that? Profile of the victim.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you,
I
madam.
love this. Thank you. Okay, where was you? Was it down here? Do I need to go talk to Lestrade. Oh wait, examine what? Examine what? Examine what? Examine what?
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Yeah, because she was a gardener. Hello.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Thank you. Make my job easier.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello,
Yeah?
hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It
What?
seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Someone tried to force it. That's... Door lock. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
Uh-oh.
You're right. Someone
Okay.
tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
That was weird.
What a terrible way to die.
That... This guy was murdered.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
But there's 2 glasses, and his wife said that he didn't take visitors.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Something's fishy.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
What? Rotate and move the elements to form a clear picture of aromatic. I feel like I said the word wrong. Something. Dang it! What am I doing here? Oh, I can skip it. Heck yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Oh, good.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Yay, because I'm like, no. No way.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
That's pretty evident right there, because... Oh, wow, look. There we go.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
Boots? Oh, I
Peter
gotta...
Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
I can take the boots and measure the spot.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
Jeez.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Suspiciously empty outline in the dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Can I not walk while I'm doing that? I didn't want to... I'm going to save him for last,
The
but okay.
weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
So someone, like threw it, like...
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Yeah, because he hunted whales.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that. Because that's a little weird. And the fact that there's 2 drinks there. And his wife said that they didn't have many friends. So it had to be somebody that he knew. Yikes. It's a knife. See, I try to rotate. There we go.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
No doubt. I'd say getting impaled. Yeah. Notebook.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
There's blood all over it. Why can't I open it? I wanna... Why can't I open it? Fine. It says take, but like... There's gotta be something. Why? Bleh. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with that. Yeah, see, it says rotate it. That's what I'm doing.
JH.
Yeah, I did that already. Guess not. Okay. Am I done in here? Oh wait, I need to click on this.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Yep. Okay, so I guess I go talk to Lestrade now. Oh wait, map.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
I can seriously see that from here. Tell. Gosh, okay.
Hammerfest. Dundee. It's a whaling map.
Okay. Let's go talk to Lestrade now.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Apparently I haven't.
Mr. Holmes?
I'm guessing green means I'm good, but... I think I need to do something with this notebook, but I'm not sure what I do. Dialogue, so... Why can't I do anything?
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Why can't I do anything? It says take, but like I can't take it. Rotate the object in any direction to examine it thoroughly and uncover new details.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
JHN. There's an exclamation point over here. Investigate the murder. Okay, that's what I'm doing, but okay, I'm gonna leave and then go do everything else, and maybe something will come up of that. Let me go back, and then
These boots don't match the footprints.
yeah. Uh-oh. That means someone else was here. I think I talked to his wife. Let me get through there, thank you.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
It's not.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, so they're gonna try to Lestrade now, because, like, I can't find anything about that notebook.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Oh my god. Okay, I did everything! Anything new?
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay, it has to be something with the stained notebook that I'm just completely overlooking. Are you kidding me? I just saw that blood on the corner.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Names? Phone numbers?
These abbreviations mean
No,
something.
wait, phone numbers. Too many
But
digits.
what?
This is weird. I just saw a triangle come up on the screen. Oh, it's this thing! Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an unachievable blah 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 because the thing hates me. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna get Okay. Task, make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated. That wasn't done. I had stuff.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
But there was other stuff I could click on. There we go. No, not that. Okay, nothing else fits. Okay. Guess we gotta talk to Lestrade now. There we go.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Makes sense.
Aha! So what do you
We
propose?
lay in wait.
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Yes, have a stakeout. Like on the cop shows. What am I doing now?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Okay.
This looks like the perfect hiding.
Ooh, this is good. It's really dark.
Shh! Did you hear that?
Why would you shush him? He didn't say anything. Uh-oh. Go around.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Go.
Police! Hold it right there!
Uh-oh. Can't go that way, apparently. Dang it. What?
Mr. Holmes, come and see what we've caught in our net.
Okay.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose.
No, duh.
You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Then why are you breaking in?
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Yeah.
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I
Oh!
didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not... It's a terrible mistake.
You had your notebook there.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
Your notebook
In
was
light
there.
of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Okay, I think I know where it is. I think it's like right near. Yeah, his stuff is like right here.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Okay, this is
The
notebook.
notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Yeah, that's his. And then why was it in there? In the pool of blood. Pocket knife.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHN. And partner, 1883.
So he's married. So now I need to question him, right? Where are the cells? Cells are over here. Need to question him. That's okay. Is he in here? Oh, yep. John Nelligan.
Does this notebook belong to you?
yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
What?
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Dude, then if you're saying that it wasn't you, what's up with your hands? What's up with your hands? Might be behind me, but what's up with your hands? And also, if you didn't kill him, why was your notebook in the pool of blood?
The sea knife was found near Carey's body.
Oh, yeah, the knife too.
Tell me, Mr.
Remember that.
Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Then why were two of your things there? Jeez, it's a lot of stuff. Shabby cap. Patch. Expensive fabric. Why would it stop here? Callus. Did it just light up again? Scars, okay. Thin neck. Okay, I missed two things, apparently. Expensive fabric. There has to be something here. Elaborate buttons. Short sleeves.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please let me go. I'm innocent.
No, you're not. Shut up. Okay, so I can do this. Let's see, what is this? Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempt. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Confirm. Oh, so it says more. Okay. Task experiment required. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to
Oh no.
oblige.
Oh no. Oh no. Where do I go? Do I go back? Do I go? I guess I go back. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, this is a large garden. Actually, it's rather large for just what? She said that he retired, so it's just them two? They didn't mention any kids. So why the heck do they have such a big garden? They removed the body. How do I have to go talk to Watson to get him, to ask him? Watson will be glad to help with the preparations for a harpoon throwing experiment. So I guess I need to go to Baker Street and ask Watson to help? Watson, hey, I have a weird request here.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow.
I don't either.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
It's probably one of the ones that were, you know, that were there. I gotta go there?
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Alright, wrong button. I need to go back. Ah! Stupid. Go all the way back now. It's just here. It's just here.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Find a harpoon. Okay. There. Oh, this is disgusting.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
I'm trying. This is difficult. Yes. That was... Wow, okay.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Oh, I've only done one.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
I've only done one. Like... Okay, this says there's more. Pin to the wall. There. No, get out of the way. Feat of strength. It requires a much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with the harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in... My brain just stopped. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same results. Lucky throw. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. I don't know, because I'm trying to think of that guy that is in jail right now. And he, he's not strong. He didn't look strong at all. And like in the thing, it said he had a thin neck. So it's probably I could be wrong here, but I think that's like from lack of eating. So obviously not that strong. And only reason Sherlock got the lucky throw was because of just it's him. It's Sherlock. He can do anything. So I think it's gonna be feat of strength. I think. What do I do now? Do I go to Scotland Yard or? I think I go to Scotland Yard. Okay. Oh wait, is this it?
Locked.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Can I not
What
talk
am I
to him?
doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
What do I do then? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because, like... Okay. I'm completely stumped, so... Look at this stuff again, or...
These are the suspect's belongings.
Alright, I looked at all this.
These abbreviations mean something. But what? To my friend?
Wait.
From R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Awesome. So now I need to go back home. More traveling. Oh, hey Watson. Alright, he said archive, so it's like right over here. They used everything from the Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Like the same police station, the same like flat here, like everything. Rings engraving. 1883. Is it this?
That is not the one I need.
Well, you could be a little bit nicer.
That is not the one I need.
Oh. Right here. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of the company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by the police and his creditors.
Here it is.
Uh-oh.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Now we go back to Scotland Yard. There we go. Now we can talk to him.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Jeez.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Jeez.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Select the correct answer. Okay.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
Okay.
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Got it.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So,
Yes.
Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
His dad?
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Yep, I thought that.
But how do you know?
The
That's the
jacket you
jacket.
are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore,
Yikes.
the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Examine the ship's logs? How do I do that? First get the ship's log for the year 1883 might not connection between. Okay, so do I have to go back to Baker Street again? Okay, 1883. It's over here.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Apparently, I don't need it.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Then what do I do? Then oh, I gotta go. I forgot about that. Go in here again, like what, like the 5th time today?
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew list of log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last
Can't do that.
will be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Oh, great. Now I gotta hunt down sailors so they can tell me what happened. Oh. Well, that'll be fun. Okay, everybody, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, then be sure to smash the like button because that'll help out the channel tremendously. Comment down below if you guys think of this video, and be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything on this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.